Did I finish the case? Yes, I did actually finish the case. So we can actually now go on to episode 3 and do England. I presume that we managed to speedrun becoming a lawyer, so that's a thing. Let's do this. The Adventure of the Runaway Room. This is going to be lots of fun. So I won't have it set up for this stream, but I will have it set up for the next. There's a little thing that I'm going to show. Something that I actually have set up, but wasn't expecting to be at this point tonight. So, but it will be rattling some interesting things as we go along about Victorian England, because it's actually a topic that I sort of know. So let's do this.
Glancing over my records of the late last century, I am faced by the events of a certain bitter winter. A murder in a carriage as it sped through dense London fog in the dead of night. Though the victim and the perpetrator were the only ones inside, there were multiple witnesses to the crime itself. However, none could have imagined at the time that such a seemingly obvious case as this would end in such a horrendous manner.
I really enjoy the narration here.
My friend, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, once said of the incident...
Herlock Sholmes.
I believe that perhaps that case was indeed the prelude. The beginning of a long concerto that impressive Japanese student and I were to play together.
Amazing. Is this really just a railway station?
Railway station or not, I've never seen such
So
a
y'all want to know a
enormous
really
building
wild
before.
fact about Japanese rail systems that just
Look at
blew
all
my
the
mind when I
steam
learned about this
locomotives.
just a couple days ago. So the
This country
Shinkansen
is incredible.
was being designed in the 1920s and 1930s. And they had the only thing that delayed them aside from World War II was the propulsion. And one of the things that they were floating around was a steam-powered
I feel
200, 250 kilometer hour train,
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
which is possible. It's been proven,
Where to?
Oh, hello.
but it terrifies me to think that that could have
I'll
happened.
take you wherever you want to go.
In that case, this Supreme Court in Whitehall.
No,
if
because
you wouldn't
instead
mind.
the Americans
My
bombed
pleasure.
Japan, and they decided to go with electricity instead,
I suppose you're
which in the grand scheme of things was a better choice.
Yes.
Thought so. Well then, I hope you enjoy your stay. And welcome to the centre of the world, Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
That tower is not incorrect, by the way. So a lot of the gears you see in here are reminiscent of a clock, but it's also sort of it's supposed to like exemplify London's, or rather the United Kingdom's place in being an industrial superpower at the time. And it's really, like, really impressive in this space right now. And that's when the Meiji era started. Interesting. Interesting. So this is where we get a game over, right? God, he's as imposing as what's his face from Ace Attorney 1. God, I forgot his name. What was his name again? So we ended up throwing him in jail at the end of it. No, not Von Karma. It's the chief of police. Yeah, Gant. That was his name. Damon Gant. Like, he's very Victorian in the way he looks, of course, with a little bit of, like, a little bit of vampire to him, too. But, hey, this guy is not as epic as someone else we'll see in a moment. Also, be prepared to see all the racism come out in this, from moving forward. Excuse me. The racism is just going to be so apparent. It's well done, considering, you know, the circumstances of being a Japanese person in 1880s England. Like, you look at this guy's eyes and he's just dead inside. Or rather, I think that's a little unfair. You just can't read this man. Some say that Great Britain is great. Everyone's jolly because in the 1880s, it was possible to get a pint of gin, and I'm not joking. You could walk into your local pub and get yourself a pint of gin. There are worse beverages out there that you could get a pint of than gin, but gin is not one of them I'd want to exercise either. Yeah, the politics of alcohol in Great Britain at the time are just absolutely phenomenal, because the concept of public houses is actually rooted in the control of drinking establishments by distilleries and breweries and that sort of thing. I can't really get into it too much because I always kind of get a little bit lost on this topic, but yeah, one of the things you could do is, if you want a gin, you can get a pint of it and have at it. But my personal advice is to never drink that much gin. Of course. That's assuming Norohodo will be able to even get a word out. Hey, a speedrun lawyering. Can I be a lawyer? That's basically what we're about to propose here. Are we about to get the sexism or the racism? Sasato, please come in. A woman has to do his job, basically. It was self-defense, too. He was defending himself in court. You do. You have a very overinflated opinion of yourself. Strongheart is seeing Ryu as like a plaything. Honestly, this is what it is. He's ensnared Ryu, and he's gonna basically play with him until he's murdered. A specially certified lawyer. Here, there's a case coming up in 30 minutes. It's yours now. I'm so glad that this game does this to you. He's pulled a horseshoe out of his butt before, so what do you expect? It's a military tribunal, right? It's probably... That'd be like the most messed up thing. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the worst situation. I'm gonna give you a military tribunal. Murder trial? Yeah, I've done this a million times. Oh yeah, that's right. The death penalty wasn't abolished in the United Kingdom until the 1960s. I just realized I, like, screwed up completely on trying to eat a bunch of popcorn. Okay, so, like, constitutional law in the United Kingdom is still not even established. Like, there is no actual definition of, like, a person's rights in the United Kingdom at all. The only thing that comes close to it is the human rights legislation that was brought in, I think, in 1997 or 98, and that's it. That's the last thing they have done, and it's not even, like, it's just an act of parliament that could be just, like, snapped away, like, with just a single vote by the sitting party. Like, 1880s Great Britain didn't actually have, like, how can I put it? From what I remember, like, voting and everything like that was, like, set in, what was it? Like, only men could vote, so that's an easy thing there. But there was something else to voting. I think it was, like, there was something about, like, I think you had to be, like, property or something like that, and then the way that... a couple other things, like, you just couldn't, like, voting was not the way it was, sorry, the way it is now, basically, in the UK. I'm just trying to remember now how it used to work then. Like, it wasn't even until, like, women's suffrage in the 1920s and that really kind of made it clear, like, how voting worked. Let's see. Of course, right? Of course, that's how this works. Yeah, it's called the death penalty. You know what's bugging me about this room? There's a gear on the top right that is not connected to anything, and I don't know what it's for. Steampunk? Well, yes, it is steampunk. This is an era where everything is virtually steam, and I think natural gas just showed up. Yeah, maybe you got a point there. Hope his clock is right. I would not want to work in this space. Imagine just, like, listening to the gears moving all the time. Like, how would you get any work done? Alright, well, where are we going? The Old Bailey. And we got two bobbies at the door. I don't find CPU fans to be calming, to be honest with you. A guinea is £1, 1 shilling. And £1, 1 shilling today would be worth about $80, I think. It might be less than that, but that's a substantial amount of money to throw. A guinea was like this weird way of like coming up as hoity-toity, so to speak. It's like, yeah, this thing only costs a guinea, and it's kind of like saying that something is fancy and pricing it as fancy. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be enjoying the hell out of talking about British currency at this point. Pre-decimal, yeah, exactly. Pre-decimal currency in the United Kingdom is bananas. It is straight up bananas. The fact that I can do this in my head is disgusting, and the fact that I know how to like convert from pre-decimal to decimal currency in my head is also disgusting. £240 in a pound, 20 pence in a shilling, and 12 shillings in a pound. I can't remember any. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head now. All of a sudden, then you have a farthing, halfpenny, a groat, a crown, a half crown. 6 pence, which is just 6 pence. A groat is 5 pence, and a threepence is 3 pence. It's just... Anyway, trying to do change with pre-decimal currency is something else. Also, this guy's Willy Wonka. I'm calling it out. Now, I do know the specific... I don't remember all the specifics of this case, but I do know that I'll hate this individual at the end of it. It was good to see you, Ivy. I hope you're doing well. Good land in the land of tea and colonialism. Yep, that's a way to describe the United Kingdom. Or rather, Great Britain. This was also the era where you would have the term North British, which was basically a way of saying someone is from Scotland. Can't be Scottish, you gotta be North British. But everyone else was English. I'm imagining his accent as he talks. No, we're not from around here. Has he figured out that, like, he's talking to 2 Japanese people? Was it Kensington Park or whatever? Or McGilded? Is McGilded Park even a thing? That's what I'm thinking, it's a parody. There's one problem that I discovered when I was watching Author Blues play this game, which was like the intersection of 2 streets, and the only reason why I knew of it is because the streets themselves, one of the streets is fairly short, and it turns out like they had like run these streets in parallel, so the streets in real life run them parallel, but the game claims they intersect. It bugged me to hell when I discovered that. It won't come up in this case, fortunately. I want to check something. Does he actually reveal Magnus McGilded? Interesting. Well, I just wanted to know, like, how old is he? How old is this man? Oops. Sorry, I meant to press another button here. That was my fault. It's 48. Strongheart is 52. Okay. So I wonder how many beavers died for this hat. Like, how many beaver pelts were required. Imagine all the mercury required to make this thing. So, I have a couple thoughts to why. He is a merchant. And he may have been, like... One second, I'll check something here. I'm gonna save at this point just so I don't end up like burning myself here. So I have to wonder if he's not being represented because he is... Because I'm presuming that he's Scottish. I'm wondering if that plays a role in it, because here's a Scotsman trying to buy his way into the the upper echelons of London high society. But, so, like, he's someone who's well off, but because he doesn't come from the aristocracy, he kind of gets kind of shit on, so to speak. Like, the only person worse than a Scotsman in this situation is probably an Irish person. So... yeah, new money. That's precisely it. Like, we're gonna see a lot of freaking classism in this game, by the way. Like, the classism is gonna be so rampant and apparent. Like, it's a little bit better today, in terms of, like, modern Britain, but even today it's still pretty bad. It's just... not as... it's not as in-your-face now as it was then. A lot of that can be pinned on largely World War II. And the relevancy that the aristocracy and the monarchy play in modern Britain. It's not to say that they don't exist anymore, they damn well do, but it's a lot different than it was back in the 1880s, no less. That's a bad idea. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun for you. Here's your first case as a real lawyer, and you know nothing about this case going into it. Yeah, you really do not want to piss off the judge here, especially on your first court case as, I guess, a sort of official lawyer. Actually, wait, it's kind of funny that they use lawyer. I'm pretty certain you'd use barrister in this situation, wouldn't you? Like, the word barrister does not exist in American context, so I imagine that's the reason why we're using the word lawyer. And it's also called grade ace attorney, but we can't use the word attorney in this context because attorney is an American word. There are no attorneys in Canada, for example. There are lawyers, there are solicitors, and there are it's another word that I'm forgetting for lawyers, but for lawyer in Canada, but nonetheless. Hey, we're back to this facial expression. We have not seen this in a while. Oh hey, it's racist Von Zeeks and Santa Claus. Oh yeah, well, it is Victorian England, so it would be Queen Victoria. Eastern. Jesus. Yeah, Baron Von Zeeks is basically Dracula. Like I said, we saw Strongheart earlier, but his outfit was not going to be anything in contrast to Van Zeek's. Van Zeeks' outfit is just... There we go! There's our first bit of racism right there. Oh boy, yep. Yep, that's, yep, this is great. I really do appreciate the way that they've been playing up the racist undertones that would exist, especially back then. Oh, good lord. He donated 5,000 quid to the government recently. What would 5,000 quid be worth today? A lot. It's probably close to like 150, 200,000. No, more than that. It has to be more than that. It'll be resolved for the next stream. I will actually have stuff back for converting the currencies they throw out here because you'll see a lot of it. Oh god. We're gonna see a lot of slang in this game. Gee, I wonder who he's supposed to look like. Yep, just drinking the stand, it's okay. It's probably full of gin. Jurors. We don't get those in Japanifornia. Gotten a little rusty, I'm sure. So one of the things that was quipped about was they have electricity, but yet we still have kerosene lamps inside of the courtroom. But then again, as we will learn eventually, they do become important. Bryce fired. 3 times, my friend. 3 times. It's funny how that report looks vaguely familiar. Also, color photography? Hold on a sec, really? I'm sorry. No. I wonder if that was the anachronism that I was going to be pointed out. Because color photography did not exist in the 1880s, as far as I can remember. Did color photography exist in the 1880s? I'm almost certain that, like, Kodachrome... Yeah, that's precisely why I'm bothered by this. Somebody did say I would catch the anachronism really quickly, and I'm wondering if this is the one. Yeah, but back then it was just a theory. And as you pointed out, the very first process wasn't until, you know, the last decade of the 19th century, and I don't even think Kodachrome was even, like, common until the 1910s? Anyway, that's just something that's I'm gonna have to look into this. It's possible, but, like, the past 2 cases where we've had photography, or excuse me, photographic, the hell did they went for the full term, like, photographic print? Something like that. They were all in monochrome. So, it's rather interesting. I'm gonna double check this post-stream. Not the specifics about color photography, but whether or not this was supposed to be, or rather, if this was the anachronism. Yeah, most of the photos in the photos I've seen in the first 3 Ace Attorney games were all in monochrome. Hi. Do you want to be on camera? Do you want to be on camera? Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Fine. She just wants food. Oh, my cat. She comes up here and she wants attention, and then I give her attention, and then she just runs off. That's what she does. This is what I get for streaming in the evening. She'll never be able to see her. If I stream in the daytime, I might be able to actually bring her on camera. I have no daytime, maybe Sunday, but I don't really have any daytime streams coming up anytime soon. Potentially on Sunday. I might actually push to do this case sometime on Sunday. You know, if you're cold inside of this courtroom, Bruce Fairplay first, lady first. Oh, Jesus. And I make hats. I don't really have a lot of confidence in your hat-making skills. Beppo definitely seems like he is related to Mr. Freeze. And Fairplay, I don't know what the hell his deal is. Well, we're going right into it. We're now doing the testimonies. Gotta hate all three of them. Hi. Mighty fine question right there. Yeah, like... Okay, hey, Van Zeeks. Van Zeeks. Settle the fuck down. Oh boy, yep. You're gonna learn to hate Van Zeeks, sort of. Yeah, you can... It's on wheels, so we can see it. I like how we can just wheel the entire darn thing in the middle of the courtroom. If Jeff was still around, I don't think he is, he could probably tell me that, yes, somebody has put a car in a courtroom or something like that. But it's like 12:15 for Jeff, so I'm pretty certain he's not around to answer hey, have you ever had like a horse carriage or an omnibus or a car put inside of a courtroom? I'm afraid of the answer might actually be yes, knowing him, but I'm hoping the answer is no. Okay, so hey, it's the first time for everything. Yeah, let's keep those questions to a minimum, though. I'm going to be speculating a lot, and let me do the speculation for this one. Alright. We have an entire omnibus as evidence, and it's sitting in the middle of the damn court. How I'm able to see Van Zeek's on the other side is another question altogether. Oh, hey, we're being introduced to a new game mechanic. I think we can already do that, can I not? Oh my freaking god. Oh hey, we can already... We can't do anything here. So this is a door. Can I open the door? Yes, we're now playing Phoenix Wright Omnibus. This is a really cool mechanic. Like, makes a lot of previous Ace Attorney games a little bit dated in some ways, and I know that when I get back to playing 4, 5, and 6, that with the exception of 6, I'm gonna feel a little bit spoiled from playing these two games. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you can get 3 people in if you try. Yeah, we don't get enough pockets. Let's see what we get here. Oh hey, blood! Alright, let's come back to this, because it's probably going to require us to... Yeah, let's come back to this here, because I want to go through the cross-examination and see what happens. This is going to be fun. Wake up. Wake up, Ryu. Wake up, Ryu. Why is he cold and nobody else is? £20 on the run. So a shilling. Not even a shilling, sorry, it's a shilling and 8p.
Hold it!
Ah, cool, classism. Oh wait, no, maybe not that's what she was going for. He's actually going for the fact that McGilded is short. Who the hell knows, actually?
Hold it!
Oh hey, it's what's his face? Aren't you, like... You appear well off, my friend. Uh-huh. I love its visual appearance that you just get these scales. This is such a weird mechanic. Alright, Susato to the rescue. Yeah, they throw fire into a fire pit. Get some sleep, Ryu. Like, the concept of jet lag is not really a thing at this point, so he should be wide awake.
Hold it!
We make really shit hats. I'm just gonna put that out there. Wait, going sliding across? This is a new mechanic in Great Ace Attorney. So you can, like, skip over to another person, and you can also use it to kind of examine what the reactions are. This was sort of done in the first trial when we were still in Japan. So Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney has not been played by me yet. That is on my agenda, and will be played at some point. I've already set up to play that stream at some point. I just don't know when. What an elaborate knife. The thing that sucks about Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney is that it's a 3DS game. And while I do actually own a Nintendo 3DS now, it is not set up to ever stream, and I have no intention of ever modifying it for that. So I have a way to play it, but yeah. Ace Attorney 4, 5, and 6 and the Edgeworth games are going to be played on an iPad, believe it or not.
Objection!
She looks very unamused. Oh geez, yeah. Definitely should trust him for his word. How do you cross-reference the fact of a typewriter? This is a fun mechanic because, like, you can just leave and examine evidence as you go along, and I think this is going to make this game a lot more entertaining than the first Ace Attorney games that I played. Yeah, that's a good point. So we have that. We got a knife here. How do we know it's not a W? way it's stylized, I could believe it. I don't know. That's a strange way of writing an M if you ask me, but sure, whatever. Yeah, but it's not his sword. That's true. Could be rust, who knows? Yeah, Japanese blood is supposed to be Midori. Alright, well, we've gone through that. Okay. Hmm. The bloodstain where its position is what's bothering me at the moment. I wonder if we'll get to visit the Great Exhibition. Excuse me. You can't just leave. I'm just imagining doing horseshoes on a horse while you're on the road. Like, that sounds incredibly screwed up. There's no handle on that, though. Like, we already discussed that we can kind of see into the window. Is that poster visible? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the same thing that we just did a moment ago. They're both the same, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's already built? I don't remember. So here's the thing. There's blood there. Hmm. What to do? Yeah, so we're gonna keep pressing the witnesses. Make a quick save here.
Hold it!
You're driving the bus. What did you see? How did you see the passenger collapse on the floor? You operate the omnibus. How do you see the passenger? Hold on a second. What the hell? That makes no sense. You can't. If you're operating the omnibus, you're looking forward. You can't see behind you. That hat does not grant you the ability to look behind your head. Oh dear. Oh dear. Beppo is not really a reliable witness here. How the hell did he see the murder? He's operating the omnibus. He sits at the front. There's a glass window. I am... No, it's not it's not. It's something else. Van Six is like, what are you on about? Young gentleman. He's in his late 40s, miss. Well, let's see here. It is the 1880s, so a lot, because, you know, getting a hold of certain drugs was pretty easy. How much would it cost to buy the City of London in the 18... Did he say the city, by the way? Yeah. I won't get into that topic. Did you know that... Well, okay, I'll throw this out there. There is a London and a City of London, by the way. And they're two different entities. London is a strange place, both historically and politically. That sweater is for Ryu. Yeah, Lizzie, this music... I am not joking, the music in this game slaps. Like, I think you should check out the two OSTs. They're for sure on Spotify. Sadly, they're not on Apple Music, but yours truly did go and buy them as standalone copies.
Hold it!
I'd love to hear that. Oh, here we go. So, this will be a thing. This hallowed chalice. Yeah, it's hallowed. You'll find out how hallowed it is. His famous chalice. Yep. 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 I'm sticking my tongue out at you there, Lizzie. $20 guineas, so that is 20 pounds. That's 20... No, that's like just 21 pounds. Because the guinea is just 1 pound, 1 shilling. And how many shillings in a pound again? God, this is why I can't wait to do the next stream, because I won't have to answer these questions off the top of my head. Yeah. She just keeps the entire Encyclopedia British Law in her kimono. Well, I don't have a kimono, so that's kind of my problem. Well, I need a copy of that, otherwise I'm gonna lose this case. Can you mail me your copy? I'll give it back. Come on, do your turnabout. It's your turn. I can give you a book in return. Yep, this is gonna be fun. I get to press on the jurors now. This is such a different mechanic from the other games. Oh, there we go. Hey, by the way, if you have bits and subs, you can actually have some fun with the sounds on my layout. Hey, Calaria. May no longer be practiced, but it is, in fact, still on the books. Typical Nipponese cheese. Wow. What a great guy. Just throws that right out there in the courtroom. The 1880s were such a racist time. I'm so glad we're past racism now. I shouldn't even repeat the words that he says, unfortunately. That's right, barristers is the word. It was devoid of purpose. Well, we're gonna do it in this game. Sorry, buddy. I love Sasato. She's just like, I'm not having any of this. I'm going to take you on. You've been a little shit towards us two the entire time. So, let's do this. Let's go for broke.
Objection!
Yeah, but that's...
Objection!
Oh, yeah. It's the The laws on the books in the United Kingdom are absurd. Like, as I was mentioning earlier, there's no constitution in that country. It's just a series of laws that exist, and that's it. I don't know if you all can hear this or not, but the stereo sound that's coming through with the typewriter is just so weird. So I get to treat the jury as witnesses as per previous games, which is a little bit different than I'm used to. Judicial Findings. Alright, let's see what this looks like. See, Lizzie, more violin music for you. Aw, we didn't get to hear the whole thing. Hey, Skullgun, just be careful of what you're saying about stuff that's coming up in the game. Yeah, from the British Law Encyclopedia, or whatever that she has in her Komodo, amongst all the other books that somehow she has on her. So this is bananas. Yeah, I keep the entire Encyclopedia Britannica, good lord, that's a reference. Britannica in my Komodo too. That was Moobot. Sorry. And yes. This is fun. I get to turn people on each other. This is kind of a bizarre mechanic that I'm interested in playing with. This is going to be such a bizarre mechanic. Let's save this at this point here. So here's the thing I'm thinking here. The scoundrel stabbing that poor man on the floor. That's incorrect, because that is not what happened. He's saying, our fares are a model. We haven't raised our prices above 4 pence in years. But, hold on a sec here. No, that's not what was said. That was not what was said. Because he said that he received 20 pence total from 4 passengers, which means that he got 5 pence. Yeah, right there. See, there's the contradiction.
Objection!
Yep, that was an easy one to catch. No, not you. Learn to count. I'm so sorry that Ryu comes from a country where they use just yen, which is just 1 yen, 2 yen, and forever. And then he's in a country where, like, we use pence and shillings and guineas because we're a sophisticated country. The historical reasons for why they use these terms is actually straightforward. It's just, I like taking shots at the British. And, like, it is shooting fish in a barrel to, like, make fun of the British. I love how he's just going like, yeah, I'm gonna make y'all, like, regret your decisions here. Yeah, this is good music. Yeah, this is how it all works. You just throw fire into a pit, and it Justice Scale really, really definitely existed. Yay! A little bit closer from not being guilty. I know, this is very historically accurate. This is hilarious. Oh, this is gonna be a thing for the whole game. Like, it's a mechanic. It's a really wild mechanic, but this is why I've been excited. The story is good, the mechanics are wild, and I get to do, like, this weird crap. Well, you're the one who, like... You're the one who kind of, like, saved our asses here, okay? So... Yeah, she has been studying longer than a month. That's pretty true. There was no one else inside the carriage at the time, so it must have been him. So I don't need to worry about her. So that's my first problem. The scoundrel stabbing that poor man on the floor.
Objection!
There's the other problem. A jumper! There's a term for a sweater, if y'all didn't know it. I actually don't know where that comes from. It's not a word in Canada, but I do know that in Australia and New Zealand they use the term jumper to describe a sweater. So it's probably, we use the word sweater probably because of the, our proximity to the United States. Wow, this is a perfectly well-adjusted man. Don't rip the jumper. Aw, that's probably for some little baby. Why the dickens would they lie? I love the little slang that's coming up now. This is just very quaint. And can you just imagine being like a Japanese person in the 1880s and having to listen to this? They're even. Why can't they listen to this man? Oh boy, time for the racism. Wow. This is just bananas to watch play out. Everything in this game is extra. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Hey, you got the outcome you wanted there. Like, this is the whole point. I think the racism is actually, like, there's a reason why it's in here. You can't just go and say that none of this existed in the 1880s. And to somebody who's in the 1880s, this would have been seen as socially acceptable. Obviously, it isn't now, and it's for us as some people living in the 21st century who understand the nonsense that this is. It would be a problem to not acknowledge its existence then. But if you were living in this time, you wouldn't necessarily... How can I put it? It's hard to explain, but like overall, it sucks. But it's still important to recognize that this is how things were back then. I don't know. This is... The short of it though is like nobody should speak like this now, and if they do, they're assholes. I'm probably gonna have to do something here. Just in case I made the wrong choice, I'm gonna keep that in the second slave, second slave slot. Okay, so if they were sitting here, let's double check something here. Okay, so what is it asking me here? Okay, so it's asking me to... It's out of the question that two witnesses saw two different moments of crime, as proven by... Let's go in here real quick here. So, let's see here. So he was for certain stabbed here. And they would have been sitting there. So when we say that, okay. Yes! Right, okay. I think the omnibus is what I need to present. And I think it was with the the yelling I was doing earlier about how the driver couldn't have seen the murder, right? So, because if he's sitting there in the front, how can he see the murder? There's no way in hell. Because, like... Okay, I'm gonna save here just in case I am completely off my rocker here.
Take that!
Oh, that wasn't it. I don't want it. Let's not do that, I guess. Is it the crime scene photo, or is it one of these two here?
Take that!
Okay, it was the autopsy report. Alright, never mind. I'm not that smart. Don't worry about me. It's also like almost 10:30. My brain is getting pretty cooked. Yeah, you did a turnabout. No, we haven't. The game is not like that. You think the Reaper is going to permit this? He's not going to permit this. Absolutely isn't going to permit this. He's going to throw some racist epitaphs out and tell us that we're not smart, and that we're just going to go into another part of this trial. There's no way in hell it ends here. It's not how this game ever works. He's not a barber, trust me. Right? Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-ba-da. Oh, I don't think it's just going to be that. I think there's a lot more. Second glass of beverage. least it's not tomato juice this time around. Oh, look at that. We finally broke something. Yeah, it's literally what you should think of as Dracula. Amazing. Racist. Insulting. So this person isn't Edgeworth's ancestor, fortunately. Edgeworth is a much better man. Endure? You had to endure it because you were made to look like an ass. Sorry, buddy. Huh? Cosenage. What does cosenage mean? Cosenage. Bye, Luna. Hi, come here. Come here. Come here. Look who's on. Look who's here. Look who's here. Look at that. See? You're a good kitty. I'm gonna put you down, okay? She's probably wondering why I'm not in bed. You're always cold. Okay. I bet you there's a fifth passenger. I actually know this case, sort of.
Hold it!
Hold on a second here. My learned friend. Interesting.
Hold it!
Hmm. So you didn't. Hmm.
Hold it!
What was actually said? I'm gonna press him again. I have a feeling if I press him again, I might be able to get something. I think I want to press him again. I wanted to press on that. I didn't mean to hit right. Yeah, I'm gonna press on the driver. I think the driver is really... I should have pressed on him. I accidentally hit right instead. Yeah. We're gonna pursue him, trust me. We're gonna be making use of that mechanic. How did you see it? How did you see it? That's the question. Most of it. See? You didn't see any of it. You didn't see it. Anyway.
Struth! Excuse me.
I hate this man. Ballarat Day.
Hold it!
Wrong, 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 wrong. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, you did. Yeah, no, sorry. We know that you're full of crap here. Yep, there is. Yes. Alright, let's present the gloves on his statement.
Objection!
There we go. Yeah, they would have been covered. He was wearing gloves. There's no way his hands were soaked. And only blood was on one glove. I mean, you shouldn't chew on that. Don't chew on those things. That's probably bad for your teeth. You shouldn't. How many, like, knife gouges has he made into that table so far?
Objection!
Triple mistake, my ass. Yeah. They'll be replaced with ivory or whatever at some point. The gold standard, yep. Yeah, good old gold standard. What's the evidence? He is a banker. I wonder if it's because he's a banker. I think the gold standard remark was the hint. I don't like it might be wrong, but
Take that!
maybe it's not that. Yeah. The thing is, I want to present the person, but it doesn't let me do that. So that's... What is the answer? Well, yeah, let's look inside. Yeah, so the book makes the ledger probably is the right item after all. You borrowed 21 quid. Yeah, it's expecting it's pedantry. It was expecting. Yeah, I think we have our answer, Sasato. No, we didn't. We just did, though.
Take that!
Yeah, see? Thanks, game. Thanks so much. I had to examine the thing before I could do anything. Of course, of course, of course. Of course that's the answer. Amazing. This is just so amazing. It would just go bye-bye. I love it. That's Ryu has learned so many English idioms. A pinch? Yeah, a pinch. I have fake teeth. That is painful to watch.
Objection!
Oh, you're such a pain in the ass to listen to, or read, I guess. This is such a bop, seriously. Such a bop. This is when we know we're at the tail end of this charade. A charade, I guess. Please don't, please. I guess.
Hold it!
Oh yeah, they always do. They always turn into whodunits.
Hold it!
I love this song so much. Save us all some time. Wow, that's really how justice should work. Oh, he's a horse bet. Like, he's a horse race better. Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, that's legal. That's very legal, isn't it? That's extremely legal. That's very legal. That is very super legal. That is extraordinarily super legal. Which bank? There is a historical case. What was it? What was the bank that went completely dead in the 90s for this? It was definitely a British bank. Oh my god, there was a bank that died this way. Like, this man went, I think he went to Macau, trying to make all the money back that, like, in some screwed up investment. Oh god, now I'm trying to remember what the hell that bank is. It was like... It's a bank that started with the letter B. I know, but this is the 90s. Like, this super major big bank just evaporated overnight because of this. Who was it? Was it like Barrister Bank or something? Who was the bank? Huh. Yeah, but not long-term capital management. It was that was an American bank, wasn't it? It's a British bank that I'm thinking of. Not Bear Stearns. Like, this bank was like as old as Barclays.
Hold it!
Oh my god, what the hell is the bank? Can we even see? Yeah, I wouldn't want to travel in the last omnibus.
Hold it!
The glass wasn't frosted over. Was the glass even open? Like, was the glass open? It's like, what did these just say? Oh, I see, okay. No. Yeah, that's the portion that's directly beneath him. Yes, really.
Objection!
Take a look at something real quick here. I need to see what it looks like inside again. Okay, so the stabbing was on... Yeah, the stabbing was here. They would have been sitting here. They wouldn't have been able to see... Yeah. Yeah, because they said they were able to look into the, so they said they were able to see into the, window, right? So which means that from their vantage point, anything underneath they wouldn't be able to see. So they should be able to see this spot, but they wouldn't be able to see this. I'm glad we're not taking Beppo's words as any value now. Well, this would explain where the 20 pence came from, because if he's supposed to charge 4 pence per rider, then that's 5 people. It was Miles Strongheart. That's where it was there. I don't think this is the right answer. Infinity. I don't think this is the right answer.
Take that!
Objection!
There we go. And that's why we have kerosene lanterns inside of the courtroom. So Von Zeeks can have his temper tantrums. Oh, wow.
Objection!
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 I'm enjoying this. Sorry, that's why I'm being very silent.
Objection!
Objection!
Everyone wears hats in the 1880s. They didn't have sunglasses yet. Actually, I don't think that's true. I think sunglasses did exist by the 1880s. In fact, I think sunglasses are extremely old. Oh, really? I love this. I love this so much. This is just so much fun. Excuse me. Alright, it is freaking 11 o'clock. I have been at this for 6.5 hours. I'm done for today. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know who's actually streaming right now. I normally never stream this late. But we'll see who's on. I will be on... probably on Sunday. I imagine that's when I'll do this stream again. We'll see. Let's see, who's even on at this time of night? Let's see, who would I want to send? You know what? It is PA's birthday. So when you land in her channel, just wish her a happy birthday. And that's about it. Anyway, probably Sunday. Tomorrow night, I'll be on with Father Blues, Tina Haxon, 88, playing some Zelda. Oh, not Zelda, some Final Fantasy. So come watch it out. Come watch us on Off Blues' channel. Have a good night.